Most comedians attempted to imitate Michael Jackson, but Eddie Murphy portrayed him so unbelievably well that after a while, audiences could hardly tell which one was genuine.
Most comedians try to imitate Michael Jackson, but Eddie Murphy performed him so incredibly well that after a while, you could barely tell which one was real.
He was behind the door at first because there was too many people. There's too many people in the room. He was hiding behind the door. I said, Eddie, come. And I went behind the door, and then we were standing behind the door, and I was like, what the yo? I said, so many people in there.
First, I'd like to thank, could you lift that up, please? I can't even. Eddie, I need your help. It ain't working.
Go like, bend down.
First, I'd like to thank,
He said, Eddie, pull it up like I was working for him. And I started to do it too. I was like, yes, Mike. Wait, what am I doing?
We've all watched Michael Jackson impressions before, but you've never seen anyone portray an angry Michael Jackson like this.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah, what's your motherfucking problem, man? Well, how come you keep fucking with me then, huh? What's all the motherfucking jokes? You don't like my clothes? What's your motherfucking problem? You know that Michael motherfucking Jackson, I will bust your ass! Got my motherfucker, I'll moonwalk all up and down your ass. You mind your motherfucking business. I hear some motion, I'm gonna put this glove up your ass. I'll see you later.
You would go to his house at Bubbles chimp when he got a certain age.
Yeah.
You couldn't with Bubbles. He
No.
had Bubbles in a cage.
Ah,
I was
it's
like,
like
don't
that-
go near Eddie. Don't go over there, Eddie.
Did you go to his house?
Yeah, a few times. Then the chimp would be going crazy. Is that Bubble? They said, yes, don't go near the cage. Really, I thought Bubbles was don't go.
Everyone knew about the friendship between Eddie Murphy and Michael Jackson. But hearing the stories behind it straight from Eddie Murphy, brought to life through his unforgettable impressions, was an experience unlike anything fans had imagined.
Michael had like a real zoo at his house. And with a big zoo with giraffes. And I mean, he had a facility, a thing that was so big that giraffes was walking around and like, ugh. It was huge. And Bubbles had gotten too old. Bubble was in a cage, like tripping, like, and Mike was like, don't go near the cage.
Eddie Murphy had close friendships with countless celebrities, and the moment he stepped onto the stage, none of them could escape becoming part of his hilarious
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to read this. This may be disastrous. Okay. Stay tuned for more. Sammy Davis Jr. tribute. The one that would never dare step into the ring. Sammy, you are truly undefeated champion.
The producers of the show was hoping you'd have a little more Mike Tysonism.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sammy and I would like.
And I'm happy to be here with people that I recognize, even if I don't know. I recognize them. This is your lady. This is your fiance level. She's very level.
What's it all about you, though? All about you, though. Checking on the side.
Well, he got the award, and everybody stand up and try to rap.
In 2015, Eddie Murphy received one of the Kennedy Center's highest honors and was invited to meet the president at the White House. What happened during that visit became even more unforgettable through Eddie Murphy's own hilarious impressions.
Yeah, he really liked the impressions. Yeah. Here's you getting the Mark Twain Award from President Obama.
In the Oval Office.
I think was that the first time you met the president?
Yeah, that was the first time I went to the White House and all of that. I was in the Oval Office and they gave me a trophy. Look at my face, I'm all fanning out, I'm all happy and great.
What did he say to you? Do you remember what he said?
You know what he said to me? It's a picture where we're standing face to face, and he asked me, he was like, so what kind of rinse are you using in your hair? Because my hair was black. And I was like, what?
What kind of rinse
are you using? And I said, I don't use any rinse. And his hair is salt and pepper, so he was like,
what kind of rinse?
I was like, wait a minute. And I said, actually, Mr. President, you're actually, I'm actually 3 months older than you. You're like born in August. And so that's not making me feel any better.
For Eddie Murphy, the night didn't end after receiving his award at the Kennedy Center, because the moment he stepped onto the stage with his Bill Cosby impression, the audience...
436. For Eddie Murphy, The night didn't end after receiving his award at the Kennedy Center. Because the moment he stepped onto the stage with his Bill Cosby impression, the audience instantly knew they were witnessing a performance they would never forget.
To some of the people who feel that I should give back my trophies. Just because you may have heard recently that I allegedly put the pill in the people's chocolate. I wish somebody would come up to my house talking about give up the trophy because you put the pill in the people's chocolate. You get no. I'm not giving.
For Tracy Morgan, Eddie Murphy was never just a comedian. He was a legend. But the moment he watched his childhood hero imitate him on Jimmy Kimmel's show, the feeling was simply beyond words.
And he also told me, I thought this was interesting, you play a cook in this film. Do you cook at all at home?
I'm not a good cook.
Because Tracy told me that he went to your house and you made him, as he said over and over again to me, ballpark Franks.
He said, I went over there, he made me Franks, ballpark Franks.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why I'ma always be cool with Eddie, because he made me them Franks. And when I was young, they used to call me Fat Murphy. That's when he told me that.
Sorry, I think y'all know this though. As kids, you probably stayed up late on Saturday to watch. Tracy.
What is Showtime at the Apollo? Featuring Sandman Sims.
No. Come on, y'all really don't know?
Hosted by Steve Harvey.
Again. No.
Y'all ready for your next act? Let me hear you say yeah.
This is not.
Eddie Murphy always had a gift for turning real-life moments into ruthless impressions that left audiences laughing so hard they could barely catch their breath.
Let me hear you say yeah.
This is not that.
Eddie Murphy always knew how to turn his real-life moments into ruthless impressions that left audiences crying from laughter.
Did you see? I've never quite seen a man's face. And you know something hurts when and the man's face says, now watch this guy, watch this man try to get up. Yo, man, why you get on the TV and say, I punch you in the arm and I hurt your arm and stuff, man? Why you want to say that? Oh, that's not just like him? Why give an interview like this? Yo, when I'm inside the ring, what I'm trying to do, basically what I'm trying to do when I'm inside the ring is I'm trying to, before I get inside the ring, I'm your friend, but in the ring, basically what I'm trying to do is punch the bone into the brain and kill.
What does it feel like when Eddie Murphy steps onto the stage and starts imitating you? Only the people who experienced it truly know. And the expressions on their faces were already saying everything.
You know what I was telling him? You mean this, to have it, the 9? When I was young and used to watch Gilligan, all decide to have it, don't. When you were 9, you not once, but it didn't count because it was, I didn't know. But now you're gonna have
I figured if he came up to me, I could use the Jedi mind trick on him. Mr. T walk up and go, I heard you did some jokes about me. No, you didn't. Maybe I didn't. I'm gonna go beat up the fool that told me them lies.
Man, he said, man, you wouldn't even hang out with Elvis. I said, yes, so we said, man, Elvis would be in the lobby of your house like, say, man, is it there? And I'll be in the room. Hey, what's going on, man? He told me to come over.
While flawlessly imitating the legendary athletes of his era, Eddie Murphy didn't even realize he was taking one of the biggest risks of his entire life.
Going to be the other triplet, you'll be the other one, it'll be Danny and I, and it's triplets, and he's little and you're black, and it's all different, and with the triplets. And I was like, But wait a second now. You guys are a little older than me. How I know it's black and little, but how is it good? He said, we figured it out. And I guess we never figured it out because the movie never happened.
He did with me, Cassius Clay. The man's disgraced to boxing. He's too old to fight me. Cassius, you know something how old he is? 32 years old. 32, the man's ready for a rocket chair. I guarantee the world. I'm gonna shock the world, prove the world. I'm the greatest fighter of all time. Destroy this man, and I'm gonna keep the heavyweight championship of the world for 5 years straight. Then I'm gonna retire from the boxing game. Healthy, happy, rich, and pretty. I'm the greatest fighter of all time.
Before we dive into Eddie Murphy's incredible impressions, I'm curious which part of the world you're watching from.
Big dog gonna make some big money.
Now wait a minute, Tracy, don't you already have a lot of money?
Well, you gotta have a lot of money if you're gonna live like I live. I eat 4-cheese lasagna. If it only got 3 cheeses, I ain't eating.